Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 1956 United States dime, the Roosevelt dime with Roosevelt facing to the left, Liberty in front of him. In God we trust down here under his chin. Underneath the truncation of his neck we see the 1956 and we see a JS down there, and that's for John Sinek, the engraver of this coin. In 1956 there were 3 different silver coins that were put out. We still had the Franklin half. So this is this big old silver $half. Ben Franklin on the front facing to the right. And God We Trust way underneath for him and Liberty at the top. And then on the back, of course, the Franklin half had the Liberty Bell. And you always want to look for this crack and make sure that there's a line. They call it the full bell line that goes from the top to the bottom. Close to $10 in silver in them. They also made the quarters, the silver quarters in 1956, and this is the Washington silver quarter. Somebody touched it, so we were able to get it kind of cheap because it's got a fingerprint on it, but they did make proof coins in 1956. Now this one, of course, is not a proof quarter. We can show that it's not a proof quarter because they made all the proof coins in 1956 at the Philadelphia Mint. So even though sometimes when you get one, it'll look pretty shiny like this, all you got to do is turn it over. If you see a mint mark on the back from the 1950s, you know that it is not a proof coin because the proof coins were only made, like this one, at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark. These were all, of course, 90% silver. In 1956, they made the coins at 2 different mints. The way to find the mint mark from 1956 is to actually turn the coins over and look right here next to the torch. So let's take a look. Okay, so this one does not have a mark next to the torch, and that means it's a Philadelphia coin. This one does have a D next to the torch, and that means it's a Denver Mint coin. In 1956, they didn't make coins at the San Francisco Mint. The last San Francisco Mint dime for general circulation in the 50s was in 1955, and here it is right here, 1955, and there's the S. But no San Francisco Mint coins were made in 1956. And this coin here, you notice that it has a lot of different color on it, and it looks pretty messy. If you get a coin like this, keep it like this. As long as you can see the defining characteristics on this, you don't want to clean it. These dimes from 1956 are going to be 90% silver. And so you can see that there's no copper coming through. The same as the quarters, the same as the $half. So the 1956 dimes are going to be worth, just in silver value alone, almost $2. It may be much more valuable in this condition than it is in a clean condition. And I'm going to show you the best coin from Philadelphia from 1956. Let's take a look at that on the PCGS website. And this is the coin that's worth over $8,000. So this is the actual 1956 MS68 full bands Philadelphia from the PCGS website. You can see the site address up here, and if we look in, you'll see that it says full bands here, 1956, 10 cents, regular strike, and this is the Philly. You could tell it's a Philly because it doesn't have any mark there. When you look at these coins, don't look at the kind of coating or color on them. Look at the detail on them. Look at the detail in these eyes. Look at the detail in the hair, how the hairlines go across, and then especially look at the bands going across here, the bands going across here, and magnify them up so you can see if there's actually a line that goes through there and a line that goes through there, and that has a little bit of a scratch. And so what these will take it from a MS70 down to an MS68. Grading is based upon the quality of all the coins of that year, and so this one is the best one you could possibly get. Okay, so when you do get these coins, don't clean them. At Philadelphia in 1956, they made 109 million of these coins. The most expensive ones go for about $8,000. At the Denver Mint, they made 108 million. And at the Denver Mint, there's one Mint State 68 so far that goes for about $8,500. They also made proof dimes similar to this proof quarter here. And the way you can tell a proof dime is the shininess and the fact that it has no mint mark on the back. So if you're looking for a proof dime from 1956. It'll be shiny. It'll have no mint mark. It'll be a shine or a polish that's incredibly reflective, and it's different from any of the generally circulating coins. In addition, the 1956 proof coins have 3 double die obverses, which are worth up to $1,000 each. They made 669,000 proof sets from 1969, and they found 5 so far at a proof 69 deep cameo are worth $16,500 each. So take a good look for your 1956 coins. When you get them, look on the back here and look at the bands and see if you have some good bands on these. And remember, don't clean them because it doesn't increase the value of the coins. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coinroll International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.